The few voices of Toy Bonnie, only partly in my head. That's right, I liked it so much the first time that I'm doing it again. So voice acting in Five Nights at Freddy's has always been a bit strange, right? Some characters have voices while others don't. But Toy Bonnie is a strange case, as he's never been given a proper voice in any of the mainline games, but he was given a voice in the Illumix spin-off Five Nights at Freddy's Special Delivery in AR. While it isn't exactly clear whether or not the special delivery voices are meant to be representative of what they'd actually sound like, AR does seem to hold some lore relevance, so I'm including it in the list anyway for the sake of clarity, if nothing else. While there is an entire rabbit hole, no pun intended, that I could go down in regards to the voices, I won't, as it's an entirely different story and it's not what this video is about. So entirely unlike the previous video, this time I'll be counting down to my favorite voice, with number 4 being the voice that I most disagree with, and number 1 being the voice that I most agree with. And I do want to emphasize that the previous video was not ranked like this. The order was entirely random and I chose my favorite at the end. So I figured doing it this way around would be a bit more intuitive. So let's get it started with number 4, Toy Bonnie's special delivery voice.
This is my chance to shine and your chance to fade away.
I really just don't like the effect. In fact, what I don't understand is why Toy Freddy and Toy Chica, who have the same voices as they did in Ultimate Custom Night from the sounds of it, also have effects on their voices, despite them not having those same effects in Ultimate Custom Night.
You won't get tired of dying, will you?
I wonder if you'll ever get tired of dying.
The effects are just kinda unnecessary, and really, I just don't think Toy Bonnie's voice in this game fits that well. Maybe it's because I have a preconceived opinion as to what he should sound like, but I've not felt this way towards any other character's voice in the franchise. So really, I don't know. On to number 3, 5 AM at Freddy's, the prequel by Pymations. This animated short by Pymations is just way too iconic to go unmentioned. In this short, Toy Bonnie is voiced by Mike, the guy behind the Pymations channel. And while he does have some sort of effect on his voice, I don't think I really mind it in this context. And I feel like when a lot of people think about how Toy Bonnie would sound, they probably think something along the lines of Mike's performance, especially given how iconic the video is.
Cool.
Da-da-da, number 2. Good Thing by Whatever from Grand Theft Auto 3. Good Thing is a song made specifically for Grand Theft Auto 3 by the game's in-house audio team. The lead vocals are performed by Craig Connor, who also co-produced the song alongside Alan Walker. I cannot emphasize enough just how much I think Craig's performance here would fit the character. I genuinely can't explain it, but I think it just matches up for some reason or another. I've associated the two for so long now that I can't remember when I first did. Maybe 2019? Like, I'm relatively certain I even hear a voice that sounds just like Mangle halfway through the song, and if that's not a coincidence, then I don't know what is. Bum bum bum, number 1, me. That's right, I'm taking this one for myself. Since there isn't a specific voice actor that I already want him to have, like in Bonnie's case, I have zero opposition to putting myself at number 1 here in Toy Bonnie's case. Unless Craig Connor was an actual candidate somehow, but I don't think that's possible. Right? Anyways, yes, I've gone completely unhinged. I apologize if I'm a bit jumpy, but that's just the way I am. I know you're not an endoskeleton, but that doesn't make any difference to me. That'll teach you not to play any Rockstar games with me, so take that! Okay. Maybe I went a bit off the rails, but I would genuinely like to know if Toy Bonnie's FNAF AR voice even counts. Scott clearly wanted the voices for the original 4 to be perfect, so I find it almost hard to believe that after several years he eventually settled on one for Freddy, for it to only be used as part of the mobile spin-off game with a bunch of silly skins and recolors. It just feels weird and makes me doubt the canonicity of the other special delivery exclusive voices, you know? In regards to my rankings here, just remember that it's all for fun, folks. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be happy if any of my 3 picks actually went somewhere, and I guess that's really all I have to say. Speak easy, speak later. Peace.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Tokyo! And welcome
I wonder who
to
he's
my
gonna-
recording day for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie! Ah! How crazy is this? I am Toy Bonnie,